I see what you're talking about.
Try and go for a little turn. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like a tango. Hi, I'm Kirsten.
And I'm Sean.
And we are dancing together in our kitchen, but really we're here to cook, right?
Yes, well, you know, we started with a salsa because we're going to begin with a salsa. Today we are making salsa verde, mango salsa verde, with wild Pacific salmon burgers. Kirsten's a little blue today. She was supposed to be in the Caribbean and unfortunately can't be swimming with the fishes there, so I thought I'd bring the taste of the Caribbean to her here.
I appreciate a little Latin America sunshine and all these ingredients. Very nice.
But first I have another little treat for you from a local Salmon Safe vineyard.
Ah, safe for the salmon?
It is, yes. It means their habitat's not being harmed and they can drink it too.
Very nice. Let's drink it now.
Cheers. That's nice and crisp. That'll go great with the burgers, I think.
That's good. Thank you.
Speaking of burgers, let's get this food started.
Yes.
A bowl for the salsa, please.
I'm guessing we begin with the mango.
That is correct. We need one ripe mango.
Perfect.
We'll begin with.
And ooh, grated lemon zest. I love that.
I've already zested that lemon up.
Very nice. Very prepared today. Did you
took a
feel
cue
bad about
from
how
my-
prepared I was last time?
I didn't feel bad about it. I felt great, so I thought I'd try.
Oh, you like when I do all the work? Okay, well, I'm liking how you're doing all the work. And I get
What's
to
next?
use this really cool juicer.
Exactly. Very nice.
I love this thing.
So,
And olive oil, parsley, our shallot,
There's a little bit of mint.
fresh
in
mint,
there.
capers, and crushed red pepper flakes. It does sound kind of like it's got a good life to this salsa.
There's the shallot.
Unlike my life without my vacation.
There's our olive oil.
Okay, there's your little lemon.
Very nice, thank you. All right, we're gonna take this knife and crush some capers up.
Are you gonna crush it up?
All right, and how much are the red peppers?
Just a dash. It's actually technically it's 1/3 of a teaspoon is what we're going for. So to be honest with you, I'm gonna call that 2 pinches. That's gonna be really yummy. Can I taste that?
Absolutely, you can taste that.
little bit
Let's
of
get a
mango
little
in
bit of
there.
that mango. I pre-baked the salmon.
Oh,
so
right.
the wild salmon is in the oven. It's just finished. We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna flake it into a bowl, and that way that meat can cool a little bit. And then once we cook everything else, we'll combine it together to make our
You
burgers.
got the right salmon?
Oh, I got the right salmon.
Wild
this time.
Pacific salmon, not
yes.
the Atlantic salmon.
No. An interesting fact that I learned from yours truly over here, wild Atlantic salmon doesn't exist anymore.
There are no commercial fisheries at all in North America that actually produce wild Atlantic salmon. If you want a wild Atlantic salmon, you actually have to go and fish for it yourself. And they are nearly all extinct, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
So basically anything that I would get that says wild Atlantic or even fresh Atlantic salmon is farmed.
It's been farmed. Yeah. It's been living in these
right.
yucky little pens, and yeah, it's not good.
No.
No.
All
So,
right.
see, now that looks good.
Yes.
That's definitely the right salmon.
Right.
Some more wine.
Okay. And there is our beautiful wild Pacific salmon. And I'm going to saute some onions.
Lovely.
All
I
right.
think
So
I
our
can do
oil's
that.
warmed up.
Super.
Oh, there we
Okay, that
are.
sizzle. That's nice. And what are your spices? What are the spices that are going in
Let's
here?
see. We'll start with a little bit of cinnamon, and we'll add some nutmeg, and then some cayenne.
Oh,
There
that
we
looks
are.
so nice. And you know this isn't dyed. Did you know the other type of fish is actually dyed?
Really?
Yes.
What do they use?
Like artificial, well, real salmon, like the real natural wild salmon. They swim in the ocean and they feed off krill, and that's why they're a beautiful color, the little shrimp. But this, the other fish, that's actually fed sort of little pellets of feed that are laced with a dye.
Oh, good
And
Lord.
antibiotics to fight off diseases and other chemicals, and it's just, I don't know. I think I have most of our salmon flaked. How are you doing over there?
Excellent. Good. We got a couple
Yeah.
more minutes on this just to get those onions to the right consistency.
Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, this
yes.
looks
Oh,
so
that looks
beautiful, doesn't it?
delicious. Yes. So we've got our salmon.
And that's left over for another fun adventure.
Nice. So let's see, panko or breadcrumbs?
Yeah, our
right?
egg. I'll just, so it's just the yolk, right?
That's correct.
So I
you
will
don't need the
just
white. You can
yolk
put that
it.
in your fridge for breakfast omelets.
Ah, very nice. Breakfast
bit
of
of that-
champions.
Absolutely, absolutely. You could have an egg white omelet with wild Pacific salmon. Oh, that's another recipe we're going to have to make at some point.
Now it says 3/4 cup of mayo.
Well, it's your own choice how much you want to put in there.
I think that looks
Pretty
good. That looks
That's
good.
good.
And
Salmon on top of
Our
that.
panko. Or, you can also use breadcrumbs, but I actually like panko.
I agree.
Yeah,
Panko's good.
It's nice. It kind of adds a slightly crispier. What do you think? How does that feel?
Nice.
About
That's
that
pretty
much?
good.
Yeah, half a cup. Okay, and cilantro. Half a cup of cilantro.
Nice. All right, and hot pan coming over.
All right, my dear.
There we go. That looks so good. Now, at this point, you can also just leave the pan the way that it is. Just the right amount. All right, so I've left the spices in there. I've added a little bit more oil, and now I'm going to form the burgers.
Pan-sear them nicely,
pan-sear
and
them.
I will work on our sort of presentation side of things.
Excellent.
Shall we? I'll do the
Sounds
focaccia, tomato slices, and a little lime on the side.
That sounds perfect.
Keep it fresh.
Yeah, we're doing focaccia, so I better square these up a little bit here. And this goes straight into the pan. Oh, yeah.
Just do a little bit of lime.
And again, you want it at a nice low to medium heat so that it doesn't overcook and sear it to the pan. You just want the outside to become crispy.
So are we ready? How are the burgers
That
going?
we are, yes.
Super.
First burger coming over.
First burger.
Ready? Doesn't that look amazing?
Beautiful.
I think that's the big one, right?
Yes, that
Okay,
is.
good.
Well, we'll just put a little tomato topper. And, and that's salsa.
Absolutely. So, that's good.
Oh, you can't have too much. I don't
Slather this on, eh?
think. Slather. Nice.
And there we are, a little mango salsa on top.
Okay, just give that its little hat.
Nice, that looks beautiful. Ooh.
That does look nice. Oh, thank
Happy?
you. I'm happy.
Excellent. Good.
Almost went in for a kiss. Thank you. Thanks for joining us again for another wild Pacific salmon recipe, courtesy of Sean. I appreciate it.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Great.